When HOA Karen decided to decorate my private pool without permission for her fancy neighborhood party, she thought she had everything under control. But she didn't know about the industrial-grade wave machine I had installed, and when I fired it up, her entire setup turned into a hilarious disaster zone within seconds. Karen had always acted like the HOA made her the ruler of the entire neighborhood. But this time, she crossed a line even she couldn't weasel her way out of. Without asking, she let herself into my backyard, decorated my pool with expensive floral displays, floating candles, and even rented furniture all around the deck. Apparently, she was hosting a prestigious HOA party and decided my home would make the perfect venue, without bothering to ask the actual owner for permission. When I got home and saw the backyard, I was stunned. She had set up like it was some luxury resort. Guests were already arriving, drinks in hand, acting like this was completely normal. Karen waltzed up to me with a fake smile and said, "Isn't this wonderful? Just stay out of the way." Stay out of the way? Of my own backyard? That was the moment I knew Karen needed a reality check. And fast. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I simply smiled, walked over to the control panel discreetly tucked behind a planter, and flipped the switch for the industrial wave machine I'd installed for fun a few months back. It was originally meant for small surfing practice, but at full power it could turn the pool into a churning, frothy mess within seconds. As the machine roared to life, a massive surge of water blasted across the pool, knocking over decorations, soaking the guests, and sending expensive floral arrangements flying into the air. Drinks toppled, rented chairs flipped into the pool, and chaos erupted instantly. People screamed and scrambled to get clear, and Karen stood there frozen, her perfect party literally washed away. When Karen tried to confront me, dripping wet and furious, I just calmly reminded her that this was private property and that she was trespassing. She had no defense. Calls to the HOA didn't help her either. Once they found out she never had permission, they threw her completely under the bus. By the end of the day, Karen wasn't hosting a party anymore. She was explaining to furious guests why they had been soaked and humiliated at an event they shouldn't have even been attending in the first place. Some lessons have to be learned the hard and wet way. For more epic HOA battles, make sure to subscribe to The HOA Stories and dive into the drama.